Hello lads and lassies and welcome back to my channel. It's Mr. Mayhem. Today we'll be going over some of the things I've noticed whilst watching some procedurals. But before we get into that, if you do enjoy this, make sure to like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links in the description. So the first thing I want to go over is, so going from when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of procedurals. I mean, I count Arrow and that as procedurals because they're 24 episodes long and they're quite extensive. But after a while, I started moving on to, you know, stuff that's like, I don't know the exact word for it, but like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, stuff that's not exactly, it's not procedural, it's one concise story kind of thing. And I've just recently gone back to procedurals. The first one I started watching was Castle, which I do really enjoy. But I'm watching that with my girlfriend, so I have to wait for her. But then I watched all the Rookie. I also watched all of. I'm in the process of watching all of 911, and I think I got one season left, and then I'm caught up. But the one thing I've noticed over this past month or two watching these procedurals is that they tend to skip over a bunch of stuff. I have a couple notes here. One of the things is skipping over important things off screen. So you know how they have their ad breaks. It'll be ad break, and then you'll come back, and then they'll have skipped over something important that the audience might have wanted to see, and that kind of pisses me off. I also just want to say I do really enjoy these procedurals, like, for what they are. I understand that they do not have the same, the same capabilities as these scripted drama shows like, you know, Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad and stuff like that. But procedurals to me are more comfort food. Also, the resolutions to stuff can feel rushed and unearned. So like, they'll start something conflicting in the start of an episode, and then by the end of it, it's concluded. But it just kind of feels there'll be this build up, and then it'll get to like 38 minutes out of 40, and it'll be like, oh, what are we going to do? And then there'll just be a resolution that'll go so quickly, and then that's it. I'm not saying this happens all the time, but I've noticed it does happen more often than I'd like, and it is very frustrating when you're invested, and then you remember how long these things are, and then it kind of takes you right out of it. Like I said, I understand they're not highbrow television, but you know what I mean. And the last note I have here is the season finales. I've noticed there was one or two with the Rookie, and there's been a couple with 911 where it would go from like, there'd be this big, and obviously with me it's not too bad because I don't have to wait like a year, or at least with the Rookie I do have to wait a year, like half a year now, because of the writer's strike and everything. But it's just this thing of they'll set up this big thing in a season finale, and then more often than I'd like, it'll be resolved within 5 minutes of the season premiere, and that just pisses me off. And they won't flesh it out enough. They won't do this. They won't do that. And yeah, there's been a couple times where they've just skipped over stuff, and there's people's reactions I would have liked to have seen to stuff that's happened, but then they don't show it, and it's just a bit fucking frustrating. But yeah, those are some of the things I've noticed that those are some of my problems with procedurals. Let me know if you're in the same boat, and let me know if there's anything else you've noticed about procedurals that kind of annoys you. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you do enjoy this, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links in the description. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!